Hi everyone, here we having a short tutorial about the still life that I did about a week, 10 days ago. And here I show you a little snapshot of the last brush strokes of that painting. So first off, I have already oiled out the canvas and I'll add some pigments to the apple. As you can see, this is done with red carmine or alizarin crimson and a little Van Dyke brown. So I basically put a second layer color on the whole apple, and this layer will help me to work in a nice light after that. So this painting is really all about the light, and you will see its effect in just a little moment. So right now we just feel a dark side and a light side to have a sphere effect. My strokes are hammer strokes. They're called hammer strokes because you hammer little strokes in to give that effect that is so desired in some still life paintings. Now we start with a highlight, a little yellow and white. We start with the lightest point and work our way around, hammering the same way, just going around in a circle, paying attention not to come back in, but we just go around this first light. This can be done 2 or 3 times, but here I did get it quite right the first time. So now I'm going to do the same with the peach, adding a bit of orange, a little red, and then once I'm happy with the result, we'll put the light in and work it in the exact same way as we did the apple. This light is smaller, so obviously I didn't go all around the peach with color. There was no need. But you work that light going upwards, and then you are left with a nice halo of light, which all you have to do afterwards is just add a little touch of light to have the effect that you desire. Adding a few lights on the daisies and a bit in the center of that wild rose. I also do the heart of the daisy, but I'm not going all over that little bouquet because I do want to keep my center of interest within the fruit in the front. I'm not going to retouch what is behind the wild rose, being the other daisies and the leaves, as I want them to remain in the background. So no attention, I don't want to bring any attention to it. A few highlights within the glass. The left side of the glass is hidden by the leaves, so don't put any highlights. Now we work on the prunes. a nice dark purple and some blue, dark and light blue. Once again, I am not getting some bright colors on there, as I want them to remain as a helper to the apple, the peach and the rest. I don't want the attention to go into the corners of my picture. So at all time when I do a painting, I try to keep the viewer inside the painting. You see also the highlight was just a very small dot, just like for the grapes, which I'm actually going to do soon after I put a final highlight on the apple. There we can't really see it, but there is a brush stroke with thick paint to really show the light on this apple. Slightly get the edges smooth. Adding a stalk to the plum. Often I put two color on the brush. On one side I put the light and the dark on the other side, and try to get some branches or here stalk in with just one stroke. So again, the grapes needed a little more highlights, so that's what I'm doing now, just to match the rest. Putting a little highlight on the stalk of the grape there, of the branch. Getting all these highlights in with a bit of white and yellow. Being careful not to be too strong in the shadow part. Don't forget, there has to be a little light, but very dark, as you can see there. And a blue and white highlight on the blue grapes. Again with something lighter in the shadow part. Now we change, or we add some color to the table too, where the spot would shine the brightest. Choosing where the spot would hit, and just like we did with the apple and the rest, smoothing out that light, smoothing it out to get something very organic. Here you see me add a little bit of medium, which is a kind of a liquid, but it's an older version, and we talk about it once my once YouTube allows me to get some full-length video, we can talk more in depth with everything I use here. For now I'm still restricted to 15 minutes. I hope they let me go wild soon. So therefore I need your help. So don't forget to give me a thumb and to share the videos, please, if you like them. Of course, I wouldn't want you to share if you don't like it. So you can see now nearly all the lights are present. We will add a few on the leaves just a bit later, but most of the lights are there, and you really can see the effect overall on the painting. It really shines. It's really, really beautiful. So there I'm adding a little dull light on the leaves. It's further away from the light source, and again I don't want the attention to go there. So there is a light, but it's quite dull, and it doesn't speak loud at all. It's muted. Now we get the shadows in, which will set our objects down. Shadows are a mixture of reds and Van Dyke brown. Can even put a little light in the shadows. Here I'm adding the shadow of the stalk as well. Very soon we'll add, here we go, the shadow of the stalk, also on the top where it falls on the grapes, and cascading down and then to the table. This all brings realistic features alive. Shadows are very important. So here I'm putting in the last touches, the finishing touches I should say. A little twirl here and there that you get on those branches, on those grapes, and that be it. So I enjoyed sharing this with you. I hope that you like this short video, and as I said, I count on your votes so we can do a little longer videos and some more interesting stuff. I would like to get outdoors there and paint with you, but 15 minutes is not enough to show it. Also do some alla prima with you, and again a little longer would be nicer. So anyway, I wish you all a happy painting, and well, I see you soon with the next video.